Welcome to our podcast. Welcome to Rethink. Today, we are discussing a topic that sits right at the intersection of science fiction, deep philosophy, and high-stakes business. For the entire history of the human race, death has been the only absolute certainty. We live, we create, we love, and then we are gone. But in 2026, that fundamental rule of biological existence is being challenged. We are witnessing the birth of digital immortality, the business of archiving human consciousness. What if your great-grandchildren didn't just read about you in a history book or look at a faded photo, but could actually sit down and have a real-time conversation with you? What if your wisdom, your memories, and your personality could be uploaded to a cloud server, allowing you to live on as a digital entity forever? This isn't just about legacy. It's about a multi-billion-dollar industry that is currently building the infrastructure to back up humanity. Today, we're going to explore how consciousness is being turned into code, the companies leading this charge, and the terrifying ethical questions that come with living forever in a machine. Let's rethink the meaning of life and death. How do you actually capture a human soul in a computer? The process isn't as magical as it sounds. It starts with data. Every one of us leaves a massive digital footprint. Your emails, your voice notes, your social media rants, your search history, and even the way you move your mouse. In 2026, AI algorithms are becoming sophisticated enough to take these millions of data points and create a behavioral model. This is the first stage of digital immortality, the digital twin. Companies like Eternos and MindBank A are already offering services where you can train an AI while you are alive. You spend hours talking to it, telling it your life stories, your values, and your secrets. The AI learns your speech patterns, your sense of humor, and your specific way of looking at the world. By the time you pass away, the digital version of you is so accurate that your family might not be able to tell the difference in a text or voice conversation. We are moving from storage to simulation. We aren't just saving files. We are creating a living, evolving software version of you that can continue to learn even after your biological body has failed. But is a chatbot really you? To reach true digital immortality, we have to go deeper than just behavior. We have to look at the brain itself. This is where neuromapping comes in. In this section, we explore the cutting-edge tech of connectomics. Scientists are working on mapping the trillions of neural connections in the human brain. If we can replicate the exact physical structure of your neurons in a synthetic medium, could we theoretically boot up your consciousness on a silicon chip? This is the ultimate goal of the industry. We are seeing massive investments into brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, like Neuralink and beyond. The business model here is long-term, archiving the physical data of the brain. Today, with the promise that the computing power of the 2030s or 2040s will be able to run that data. It's like saving a high-definition movie file. Before the invention of the 4K screen, you are paying for the hope that one day, your consciousness will be reanimated. This has created a new class of high-tech, digital graveyards, server, farms where thousands of brain scans are waiting for the technology that can bring them back to life. If you can live forever as an AI who owns you, this is where the business of digital immortality gets dark. If your consciousness is stored on a server owned by a corporation, do they have the right to put you behind a paywall? Imagine your family having to pay a monthly subscription fee just to talk to digital you. If they stop paying, do you get deleted? This brings up the concept of digital ghost slavery. Could a company use your digital twin to keep working for them, using your expertise and personality to generate profit without ever paying your estate? We also have to consider the psychological impact on the living. Grieving is a natural process of letting go. But if the dead never truly leave, if they are always just an app tap away, does the human race lose the ability to move forward? Are we creating a society obsessed with the past? There are also legal nightmares. Can a digital twin sign a contract? Can it testify in court? Can it inherit property? As we blur the lines between biological and digital life, we are breaking the legal and ethical foundations that society has been built on for thousands of years. Despite the risks, the market for archiving consciousness is projected to be one of the largest in the tech sector. We are seeing the rise of legacy management firms. Think of them as a mix between a law firm, a tech company, and a funeral home. They offer tiered packages. Bronze gets you a basic chatbot, while Diamond gets you a full-body VR avatar that can interact with your family in the metaverse. This isn't just for the ultra-rich anymore. As the cost of data storage and AI training drops, digital immortality is becoming a middle-class product. Insurance companies are even looking into life extension, policies that cover the cost of digital backup. The death tech industry is booming because it offers the one thing humans have always wanted but could never buy: more time. In 2026, the question is no longer, can we live forever? But how much are you willing to pay to never say goodbye? We are witnessing the commodification of the human soul. What happens to human culture when nobody truly dies? If we keep all the great thinkers, leaders, and artists of the past active in the digital world, is there any room left for new voices? Imagine a world where the top CEOs, politicians, and influencers are all digital ghosts who have been running for 200 years. We could face a cultural stagnation where old ideas never die because the people who hold them never leave. On the other hand, the benefits could be extraordinary. We could preserve the collective wisdom of humanity in a way that is interactive and accessible. A student in 2126 could learn physics directly from an AI version of a 2026 Nobel Prize winner. We could solve the brain drain problem by ensuring that when an expert dies, their knowledge isn't lost to the grave. We are essentially building a global brain, a living library of human consciousness. The impact on education, science, and governance will be the most significant shift in human history since the invention of writing. As we wrap up today's deep dive, we are left with a final, haunting question. If you had the chance to upload yourself today, would you do it? Digital immortality offers us a way to defeat the silence of the grave, but it also forces us to define what it actually means to be human. Is humanity found in our biological fragility, or is it found in the patterns of our thoughts and the impact of our ideas? The business of archiving consciousness is moving fast, and the technology is already here. Whether we like it or not, the digital afterlife is open for business. At Rethink, we believe the best way to face this future is with open eyes and a critical mind. Don't just accept the technology, question its price. If you enjoyed this journey into the future of life and death, please subscribe and join our community of thinkers. Your legacy is no longer just what you leave behind, it's what you upload. Thanks for listening, and as always, keep rethinking the world around you. Until next time.